Bethan, can you tell us what Enola is backwards?
How
do you do that?
Skills.
Welcome back to Game Over Movie Reviews. If you're new here,
please subscribe.
And if you like the video,
please like it.
Enola Holmes was new to Netflix last week.
And was directed by
Harry Bradbeer.
Written by
Jack Thorne, from a novel by Nancy Springer.
And stars
Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill, Sam Claflin and Helena Bonham Carter. Bethan, tell us what Enola Holmes is all about.
Enola Holmes is about a girl called Enola Holmes. Who wakes up on her 16th birthday to find her mother missing. Trying to get the help of her older brother Sherlock Holmes, which fails miserably, she ends up getting caught in a plot to murder a young lord.
Bethan, what did you most like about Enola Holmes?
Well, I really like the fact of, the mystery, kind of. The suspense and, guessing who it was, and then finding out that you were wrong. Just by the little details that you missed.
It is hard to work out the mystery, what's going on, isn't it?
Other than Enola Holmes, who was your favourite character?
My favourite character? I'd probably say Sherlock, although it took me a little while to warm to him. I thought Henry Cavill was almost too down key. He was a bit like The Witcher with his kind of his grunting. You won't know that because you haven't seen The Witcher. But he plays it very low key to start with, and you eventually warm to him. And I quite liked him. I liked the way he kind of lets Enola carry on the mystery without him. He doesn't really step in too much.
Who didn't you like?
I didn't like Mycroft, Sherlock's older brother. I didn't like the way what they did with the character there. I thought they made him way too cold, way too nasty, unlikable. There was nothing about him that was likeable at all.
Other than his moustache. I liked his moustache.
He did have a good moustache, and he dressed nicely.
Yeah.
Always looked the part. Very neat. I didn't like the way he had control over Sherlock and Enola. Just didn't like it. Didn't like his character. But Sam Claflin was really good. He's good at these nasty, horrible, unlikable people at the moment.
That's not very nice.
Well, he is. He's good. He's a good actor. Doesn't mean he's horrible. He might be. Perhaps he is. Perhaps he's just being natural on screen. Bethan, why is it important to you that this film's got a strong, young female character?
It's really important because not very many females are very inspirational usually in movies. They are just kind of a side role or love interests. They're not usually seen as very important. So the good thing about having Enola there is it can show young people what they can accomplish if they just put their mind to it.
Yeah. And I think it's really good that she never needs any of the male characters' help throughout this.
Yeah.
She's strong. She can fight. She solves the mystery better than Sherlock does.
And faster.
Faster, yeah. She doesn't need the boys' help. She's very strong, but she's not cocky with it at all.
Yeah.
She's likeable.
Humble.
Yes, she's humble.
What was your least favourite scene?
Not a scene, more a section. I didn't like it when she got captured and sent back to the correcting school. That made the film sag quite a lot, I thought. It was going quite nicely up to that point, and then it was a bit boring, that bit, and you wanted to sort of, come on, get to the end, get to the exciting bit, and it sort of slowed it down and probably made the film too long as well at that point. It was needlessly long. Did you have a least favourite moment or scene?
I don't think... Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah?
It was when... So there's this guy that... Not saying who, but the person who's trying to kill the Lord hired to kill the Lord. And the hitman sees Enola with the Lord and so immediately looks for her. And when he finds her, he kind of kidnaps her but takes her about 5 meters away from where she was. And then to get answers from her, he grabbed her head and pushed her into a bucket of water. And I just think that bit wasn't really very appropriate for the younger viewers.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's a couple of odd, violent moments, that section, and there's quite a violent fight scene towards the end, and it really it didn't fit with the rest of the film at all. It's a fun, playful, likeable film, and then you got this one scene where there's some quite nasty violence, just didn't work for me. Wasn't needed.
What was your short summary of the film?
My short summary of the film is I generally liked it. It's a very likeable film. It's fun. Millie Bobby Brown is great. I liked some of the fourth wall stuff, though it got a bit tiresome. Overall, it's too long. It should have been at least 20 minutes shorter. The mystery is okay. The cast's brilliant. The violence at the end didn't sit well, but generally it's likeable and fun and light. And what's your short summary, Bethan?
My short summary... A bit of a long summary, actually. But generally, I liked it. It was a pretty good upbeat film, just the same with the violence. It just got a bit overwhelming. The whole thing at the end, which I'm not going to spoil for anybody, it just kind of pulls at your heart a little bit. And then, yeah, I guess that's all.
Bethan, what's your score out of 10 for Enola Holmes?
9 out of 10.
Oh, 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. What is your score for Enola
My score,
Holmes?
I'm going to go a 7 out of 10.
Guess that brings our daddy-daughter total to an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Thanks for watching.
Game over, man. It's game over.